Kevin Fagan understands homelessness from lived experience and decades of reporting for major publications like the San Francisco Chronicle, BBC, and the Oakland Tribune. He has seen what happens when people fall into crisis and what it actually costs communities to ignore it. The long and short of it, helping people is less expensive than leaving them on the streets.
I mean, your typical chronically homeless person will cost about $85,000 to $90,000 to leave on the street. And that's in police calls, emergency hospital stays, cleanups, I mean, you name it, it all accumulates in kind of a gray money cost, but it's a cost. And if you house someone, it's going to cost you $20,000 to $40,000 a year in supportive housing. So 85 to 90 to leave them to rot in the street, 20 to 40 to do the right thing and give them a decent, healthy life. It's an easy choice, but does it get made the way it should? No.
Compassion fatigue and political rhetoric can impact how people view homelessness and what they are willing to support. When empathy isn't the strongest driver, the numbers help sway opinion.
We live in a country that's really based on money. We're a capitalist democracy. So the language that can be most efficient for selling those kind of programs is the money. You save money. And it's the compassionate thing to do. It's the right thing to do for people's lives and their emotional well-being. Not everyone wants to consider that foremost, but everyone will understand the money that you save.
Programs to house people are critical, but keeping them safely housed can be harder. Cash assistance and emergency aid can prevent people from losing housing when a crisis hits.
San Jose and San Francisco both have emergency aid programs that have consistently shown that if you help someone over a mini crisis so that they can stay housed, it's phenomenally efficient. It costs out generally average about $7,000 per person to handle an emergency. Your truck broke down, you can't get to work. You were sick, so you missed some rent and you got to pay back rent or you're going to get evicted. Spackling in that help prevents the enormous cost that gets accrued when you become chronically homeless. When you become homeless, it's a lot more expensive to fix it after it's broken than it is to prevent it being broken.
Programs like Abode's Rapid Rehousing Cash Assistance program, RCAP, go a step further, providing predictable access to unconditional cash for a year after leaving rapid rehousing programs.
The basic income programs that have been tried in Stockton, some parts of the Bay Area, those have some really good statistics showing that it helps people move forward in their lives, stay stable in their lives. You need help. And as a society, we're obligated to give that help, and we don't do it the way we should nationally. It's not done to scale. It's not done with the kind of compassion and comprehensiveness that it should be. And I think that's tragic in itself, because I've lived in other countries where they do it better. The kind of work that Abode does to prevent disaster in people's lives, and then to help them after they've hit that disaster, it's crucial. You know, it's, like I said, it's a lot more efficient to prevent the problem from getting worse than it is to let it crash dive to the ground. And Abode and organizations like it are the model for how to handle this. We should have this kind of approach everywhere, and we don't.